Hello again. What did I hear? Oh, I know. This is July the 11th, 2016. I heard that the Donald is going to make a couple of changes. He's going to make a couple of changes if he becomes POTUS. A whole lot of those changes, the present occupier of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Barack Hussein Obama, isn't going to be all that happy with. You remember when Obama bathed the White House in rainbow colors, huh? Well, it looks like one of the changes that Donald wants to make is to allow the states to determine as to whether or not they want their citizens to walk down the aisle holding hands, man and man or woman and woman. Yeah, the whole thing's insane. I mean, when you think about it, it's totally insane. If all we had was homosexuals, we would cease to exist. If all we had was lesbians, would cease to exist. That's just one of the changes that he's considering making if he becomes POTUS. Another change that he's going to make, and I already spoke about it, is that he's going to put about $140 into the average middle class earner's pocket by reducing their tax rate. Yeah, and he's going to get it from the boys that have got private jets and corporate jets and, you know, live the luxurious lifestyle. So they're going to be paying a little bit more, and the middle class are going to be paying a little bit less. I think what that's also going to do, it's going to bring in a whole lot of new voters, a lot of Republicans that might not have considered voting, and a lot of Democrats that want more money in their pocket for their families. So the moves that are being made are positive. But then again, he still has to figure out how to keep Obama from bringing about martial law, which Obama's working to do. He's supposed to be going to Dallas today, and I'm sure he'll fire up the people, and they'll be back in the streets again. Have you noticed you've got these guys? Black Power, the Panthers. Yeah, they're marching with the other black groups, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, they're forming an alliance. Should prove to be interesting. We'll see what happens. But so far, it appears that the moves that Donald is making are really sensible. He'll also get rid of Obamacare, and he'll probably get rid of all of the executive orders that Donald has signed into law. Yeah, in Donald's legacy, well, his library should be what it is, a shithouse built in Kenya. That's sort of what I think. And I'm hoping that Donald also goes ahead and puts together a task force and puts Congressman Trey Gowdy in charge of the task force, and has Congressman from Ohio, Jim Jordan, on that task force, and the Congressman out of Utah, Jason Chasevitz, and they do a thorough investigation on Barack Hussein Obama's past. You know what they'll find? They'll find he was a foreign exchange student. That's what they'll find. And if that all comes to fruition, well, you know what'll happen then, don't you?